warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are group 4 from class 3. So today we make this video to fulfill our final assignment from Mr. Reski for subject Morphology. In this video we are going to answer and explain the question that given by Mr. Reski. So there are four questions. The first question is determine number, the type, and the subtype of morphemes of the following words. And each of us will be explained each part of the question. And the first part will be explained by me. Well, my name is FIKA ARUM NOVIARNI, and let's get started. So the first word is unreliably. Unreliably. As we know, unreliably is an adverb, right? And in the word unreliably, there are 4 morphemes. 3 bound morphemes and 1 free morphemes. Where is the bound morphemes? So the bound morphemes is un, able, and ly, and the free morphemes is rely. So in this word, there are 4 morphemes, and un is a bound morpheme, which is their functional morphemes. Un is a negative mark, and then the word rely is a free morpheme, which is a lexical morpheme because rely is a verb. And then able is a suffix, which is bound morpheme, and it's a derivational morpheme because able is a suffix that change the verb into an adjective. So unreliable is an adjective, from rely, verb, into reliable, adjective. And then the last suffix is ly. Ly is the suffix which is bound morpheme, and it's inflectional morphemes. Ly is a suffix that change the word adjective into an adverb. So unreliable is an adjective, but when we add the suffix ly, it becomes an adverb, unreliable. Well, I think that is the explanation from me. The next explanation, which is part B, will be explained by my friend. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aida Putri, and I'm going to explain the B part. Industrials. Industrials have 2 morphemes, 1 free morpheme and 1 bound morpheme. The free morpheme is industry. Industry is a noun, void, with free morpheme, and the subtype is lexical morpheme because this is noun. And then we have ours as the bound morpheme, which the subtype is derivational morpheme because this is prefix. And industrious is adjective word. Thank you.
I'm Humaira Septia, and here I will explain the C part with the word's complexities. Okay, first we should know how much morphemes are in this word. And as we know, there are 3 morphemes, and that is 1 free morpheme and 2 bound morpheme. And the fourth, now, so the type of this morpheme is, we should define it to 3 morphemes first. It's like complex. Complex is a adjective word, so the subtype of this word is a lexical morpheme. For making sure it's open, because this is where can understand a lot. And the next is ity. Okay, this submorpheme. This type of morpheme is a bound morpheme, with a submorpheme is inflectional morpheme. And the last is es. And for this morpheme is a inflectional morpheme too.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Nurfadina from class D. Now I will explain the answer to the 4 questions that have been determined. Question number 1. Determine the number, type, and subtype of morphemes in unlikely. Analysis steps. Word unlikely, broken down into 3 morphemes. 1. Type, bone morpheme, or cannot stand alone, and its subtype, derivational prefix or as a negative meaning such as not likely. 2. Like, type, free morpheme or can stand alone as a word, and its subtype, derivational prefix or the root word containing the main meaning like or to like. 3. Type, bone morpheme, and subtype, derivational suffix or transforms the base word into an adverb meaning in a manner that is not likely. Conclusion. 1. Number of morphemes 3, and 2. Type and subtype, and bone morpheme and derivational prefix or as a negative meaning. 2. Like, free morpheme and lexical or the root word. And 3. Bone morpheme and derivational suffix or changes the word to an adverb.
Hello everyone, I'm yantovery from class D. On this session, I will carry out my video as explained to complete the final project for morphology. Okay, number 1, determine the number, the type, and subtype of morpheme of the following words. With A, bedrooms have 3 morpheme. First, bed, free morpheme, because stand alone, and second, rooms, free morpheme, because stand alone, and as boom morpheme is suffix. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ramlah Palewangi R from class D, and here I will explain the answer without this question. Determine the number, the type, and the sub, and the subtype of the following words. With the words architectural, The word architectural consists of 3 morphemes. Is architect, and is the root morphemes, and this is a derivational morpheme. And this is inflectional morpheme. And this the best from referring to a builder or designer. And this is a free morphemes. And this is a suffix that turns the root into a noun. indicating the act or process. This is a bond morphemes. Bond morphemes and is bond to. Thus, the morphemes can be categorized as one root, one derivational, and one inflectional morphemes.
Number 1. Reproducing. First, we will discuss the word reproducing. We are asked to determine the number, type, and subtype of morphemes. The word reproducing consists of 3 morphemes. Yang pertama, re is a bond morpheme. There is derivational, meaning it gives the meaning reverting or returning. And 2, produce is a free morpheme that is lexical, meaning producing. 3, in is an impersonal bond morpheme indicating and contains sperm. So the structures of the words, the root word produced with rated at the beginning and in at the end. And number 2a, the context divided to saying the pitch trading. Next, we will discuss number 2a, which is the sentence the context divided to saying the pitch trading. We are asked to analyze the types and subtypes of morphemes, each word in this sentence. The free morphemes, there is functional meaning as an article. Contraries is a free morpheme that is lexical, meaning country. And yes is an impersonal bond morpheme, indicating a plural form. And decide morpheme that is lexical, meaning to decide. Atau ede is an inflectional bond morpheme indicating a past tense. And fourth, 2 free morphemes are functional, indicating infinitive. And psych free morphemes are lexical, meaning to psych. And the free morphemes are functional as articles. And 7, pitch free morphemes are lexical, meaning pitch. And 3 free morphemes are lexical, meaning agreement. So this sentence consists of a combination of free morpheme and bond morpheme with various lexical and functional function and functional function.
And functional morphemes. Is a free morphemes and functional morphemes too. And was and born. Was is a free morphemes and free and functional morphemes too. Born is a lexical morphemes. So lexical morphemes.
Okay, number 2, write the types and the subtype of morpheme of each word in the following sentence. With C, there are so many refugees at the hospital. There, free morpheme and subtype FL, functional adverb, used as an essential marker. R, primorpheme and subtype functional. Auxiliary verb. So, primorpheme and subtype FL, adverb intensifier. Many primorpheme subtype FL functional determine. Okay, reference primorpheme and subtype LN. Lexical noun. Refugees, free morpheme and lexical morphemes type. Lexical noun. Add free morpheme and inflectional subtype. FL. Plural marker. D free morpheme subtype functional FL atau determine hospital free morpheme and lexical no. Okay.
Next is I will explain the number 2, write the type and the subtype of a morpheme of the each word in the following sentences in the form E. With the sentences is a kid just gave me this new video game console. Okay, for determine the subtype of this morpheme, we should know how much words in the sentences. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 words in the sentences. So the first is E. As we know, A is the article. So the type of morpheme is a pre-morpheme because this morpheme can stand alone, and the submorpheme is a functional morpheme. And then next is kid. As we know, kid is a noun. So this kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme too, with the submorpheme is a lexical morpheme. And the next is a just. Just here as an adverb. So the morpheme is a pre-morpheme with the submorpheme lexical morpheme too. And the next is a gap. Here a gap is a verb, as we know, and yeah, the type of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with the lexical morpheme, because it's not a kind of bound morpheme because they don't have a bound in the last, it's like ed. And the next bit to me. Me here is a pronoun. So the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with the submorpheme is a functional morpheme. And the next is this. This is also known as demonstrative. So the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with a functional morpheme. And the next is new. New here as a noun. As an adjective. And here the next is a new. As you know, a new is a word classes is adjective. So this means the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with a lexical morpheme because it have a class word. And the next is a video. Video is a noun. So the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme too with a lexical morpheme. And same with the game. Game is a noun. With the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with the submorpheme is lexical morpheme. And the last is also the same. This is console. Console is as a noun. And the kind of morpheme is a pre-morpheme with the submorpheme is lexical morpheme.
Question number 2, write the types and subtypes of morphemes in the roots have caused significant damage. Steps for analysis, break down each word into morphemes, then classify their types and subtypes. 1. What? The type of morpheme, free morpheme, subtype, functional. Explanation: the is a definite article that serves a grammatical function. 2. What? Period. Type of morpheme, free morpheme, subtype, lexical. And explanation: period is a noun with a lexical meaning or a violent disturbance. C. S. Type of morpheme, bone, subtype, inflectional. And explanation: the suffix s indicates the plural form of the noun. 4. Have. Type of morpheme, free and subtype, functional. And explanation: have is an auxiliary verb serving a grammatical function or does not carry the main lexical meaning. 5. Word cause. Type of morpheme, free morpheme and subtype, lexical. Explanation: cause is a verb with a lexical meaning or to bring about or make happen. 6. Word add. Type of morpheme, bone and subtype, inflectional. And explanation: the suffix at indicates the past tense of the verb. 7. Word significant. Type of morpheme, free and subtype, lexical. And explanation: significant is an adjective with a core meaning or important or noteworthy. H. A word the match. Type of morpheme, free and subtype, lexical. Explanation: the match is a noun with a lexical meaning or harm or destruction. 9. Word as. Type of morpheme, bone and subtype, inflectional. Explanation: the suffix as indicates the plural form of the noun.
Okay, now I'm going to explain the types and subtypes of these sentences. Our principle is attending a meeting at the mayor's office. Ours is a pronoun, so this is pre-morpheme, which functional morpheme, and principle. Principle is a noun, so this is pre-morpheme, which lexical morpheme. And then is conjunction, so this is pre-morpheme, which functional morpheme. Attending. Attend is pre-morpheme because this is verb which lexical morpheme, and then in is bond morpheme, which inflectional morpheme. And then a is article, so this is pre-morpheme, which functional morpheme. And meet is verb, so this is pre-morpheme and lexical morpheme. And in is bond morpheme, which inflectional morpheme. And eight is preposition, so this is pre-morpheme and then functional morpheme. That is article, so this is pre-morpheme, which functional morpheme. And mayor is noun. Mayor is pre-morpheme, which lexical morpheme. And then plural as is one morpheme, which inflectional morpheme. And then the last is office. Office is noun, so this is pre-morpheme, which lexical morpheme.
Okay, so I'm going to continue. So the next part is the H part. So the 10th sentence is: England was conquered by Norman in the 11th century. So we will determine the types and subtypes of morphemes in each word in this sentence. So let's take a look in the first word, England. England is a noun. As we know, noun is a free morpheme and it's a lexical morpheme. So it's free morpheme and it's lexical morpheme. And next, the word was. Was is a verb. So it's a free morpheme and lexical morpheme. The next is conquered. Conquered is a verb, which is the by two morphemes, free morphemes. On here, free morpheme, lexical morpheme, plus bound morpheme, suffix ed, bound morpheme, which is inflectional morpheme. And the next, the word by. By is a preposition, so it's a free morpheme, functional morpheme. And next, Norman. Norman is a noun. Just like the first word, noun is a free morpheme, lexical morpheme. And the word in is a preposition. So preposition is a free morpheme and functional morpheme. And then the word the is an article. Article is the one of the part in free morphemes. So it's a free morphemes and it's a functional morpheme. And then elephant. In the word elephant, there are two morphemes, free morphemes and bound morphemes. The free morpheme, well, okay, before I divide it, we have to know elephant is an adjective. And this word is have two morphemes, free morpheme and bound morpheme. As I said before, the free morpheme is elephant, which is noun. The noun is a free morpheme, lexical morpheme, plus suffix th, which is bound morpheme, inflectional morpheme. And then the last word is century. Century is a noun which is a free morpheme and a lexical morpheme. Okay, I think that's all of my explanations for the part H. We move to the next explanation.
Okay, for the next is number 3. Is it determine the root, stem, and base, and my part is F, is an unfaithfully word. Okay, the first we should know what's the root of this word. And the root is a faith. So faith is the root. And for now, what's the same? We should make a new form with whatever it with affix or suffix. Just like this. And for now form is a faithful. And the next is faithfully. It have also a word. It's faithfully. And the next is with if we have a prefix too. For the negative is like unfaithful. Unfaithful. For this, and we also make it for negative is like unfaithfully. So the final word of this stem is unfaithfully. So that means that 3 words is a stem. And for the base of this is unfaithful, and for unfaithfully the base is faithful. And what's the base of the faithfully is unfaithful.
Number 3, 3b, unconsciousness. We move on to number 3, which is analyzing the root, stem, and base of the word. Unconsciousness, root word. The root word is conscious, which means conscious. System word. The first test is unconscious, which is the root word conscious, which is given the prefix and sound that it become unconscious. The second, unconsciousness, which is unconsciousness, which is given the suffix next, so that it become a noun base, the basic word, which is the final form that is the basis before being given the final suffix. The structure can be summarized this like this.
Determine the root. Determine the root, stem, and the following words. And the words is preservation. For the word preservation, the analysis of its word stem and base is as follows. This is the core part of the word that conveys its primary meaning derived from Latin occupere. Meaning to says. This is the core part of the word that conveys its primary meaning derived from Latin occupere to meaning to says. And this is root. And the stem is occupation. The stem is occupation. This is formed by adding the derivational suffix ation. Derivational suffix ation to the root It represents a noun that indicates the action or state of occupying. And the base of this word, the base is preopposition.
Root, stem, and base of the following. With A, helplessly, base of the root word of help. Root, and helpless, stem, and final word helplessly. Okay.
Point is to determine the root, stem, and base of this word. Demilitarization. Demilitarization is noun word. Military is the root, and militarize is verb word. Militarization, demilitarize, and demilitarization. Demilitarize is the base from demilitarization, and militarize is base from militarization, and this is the stem. So the final word is demilitarization. And from the base is militarize and demilitarize.
Question 3. Determine the root, stems, and base of embodiment. Step. For analysis, 1. Break the word into its components. 1. Root or base word. Base word. Body or core unit of meaning, the physical structure of a living being. 2. Derivational affixes. 3. Am or prefix. adds the meaning to give form to or to embody. T. Man or suffix turns the word into a noun, meaning the act of embodying. 2 indicative linguistic elements. 1. Root, the smallest unit with the main meaning indicates the root is body. 2. Stems, the form of the word before or after affixes are added. 2. Embody, root or body plus the reflectional prefix or m. 3. Embodiment, stem or embody plus the reflectional suffix or man. 3. Base, the complete form of the word that can take additional affixes. Here, the base is embodiment. Conclusion, root equal body, stems, embodied equal root plus the reflectional prefix, embodiment equal stem plus the reflectional suffix, and base equal embodiment.
These such sentences, disadvantages. The tree diagram of the following words with disadvantages is this adjective, edge, noun. This is okay. The tree diagram of the following words disadvantages is this, and I think that's all from me. For English, please forgive. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, for the last is the number 4. Here it is draw the tree diagram of the words. My part is B with the words modernization. Okay, as we know, modernization is a noun, right? And for making the tree diagram, yes, we should for metaphysics we should define the morphemes. And in this word that also has a three morphemes. Like that. Right? Okay. It's divided to B2. We must focus to the word. It's a suffix. As we know the suffix. So it's a down with that and we remove it. And also the next is we must focus for modernization. Modernize. Sorry, modernize. And yeah, as we modernize is a verb. It's a verb, and also it's divided to be two. And modernize is category. Okay, here is a suffix too. Right? The suffix, and the last is a modern. The last morpheme is a modern, is the adjective. Okay. have to make it complete. It's moderate, and the suffix is "iza," and the last is "tir." So this is a tree diagram of the modernization.
So now I'm going to draw the tree diagram of grandchildren. Grandchildren is noun. We can define grandchildren to grand. Grand is adjective. And children is noun. So we can define this children to child. Child is noun. And then grand is suffix. So, grand. Grandchildren.
Okay, number 4. Draw the tree diagram of the following words with the modernization. Modernization, the part of speech of noun. And noun, the noun is broken down into verb and verb. Is broken down into adjective and suffix. Adjective is modern. Suffix is USA, and suffix is share. Okay, thank you.
And last, the word unpredictability and how the word is formed. Let's get started. Determining word categories. The word unpredictability is a noun. It describes the condition of nature of something that cannot be predicted. In its morphology, we will break the word down, see how it is formed. Step 2. Composing word structure. To form word uncertainly, there are several steps that we must pay attention. Prediction. Verb is a basic for the means to predict or the first. To able suffix. Adding the suffix able to verb predict change into predicate adjective, which means predicate on prefix the when the prefix the verb participle, which gives the meaning of not in inability to. So the word unpredictable means unpredictable ability. Suffix finally add the suffix to the word unpredictability. Change it into the noun unpredictable, which means inability to predict. Inability to predict. So uncertainly is a noun which describes condition or property that is unpredictability. Now let's how the words can describe in the tree diagram. This diagram shows how morphemes combine to form the word unpredictability.
Question 4. Draw the tree diagram from mystery. Step 4 analysis. 1. Break the word into morphemes. Mystery, equal, root or base, word with the meaning something unexplained. Os, equal, bone, morpheme, the functional suffix or turns the noun into an adjective, mysterious. Li, bone morpheme, the functional suffix or turns the adjective into an adverb, mysteriously. Explanation of the diagram. Level 1. The root of the word is mystery, which carries the core meaning. Level 2. Aus is added as a devotional suffix to turn mystery into the adjective mysterious. Level 3, Li is added as a devotional suffix to turn mysterious into the adverb mysteriously.
So that's all the explanations from our group. We apologize if there is a mistake in our explanation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.